C2. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a little update vlog. As you can tell by the background, and you can hear my wiper blade, so it's been raining all day. It was kind of clear yesterday. Was busy doing stuff, and I've been shopping. Ended up doing a lot of it online and doing some research. One of the things that I have ordered for the C10 is a speed sensor for the turbo transmission to go from the cable to electric speedometer, where I can hook it up to my PCM. The PCM will be able to know how that the transmission is running and it's in gear, it's going. So I debated on several different electric speedometers. Way to go. Seen some that took like a cluster from a 90 to 91 square body truck, and that apparently has electronic speedometer, and I could easily do that as well and repin mine where it worked right. The only thing about it is I would still have that ginormous fuel gauge. And where the fuel gauge is, I want to actually replace that with a tach. So I finally broke down and got this speedometer from Amazon. Paid, I think it was $50-something, and I believe I paid, well, it was $40-something, and I paid like a little less than $10 for expedited shipping. We're getting there to me sooner. And on the cable, got it from Summit Racing. Paid the extra $10 for it. Oh, this guy's gonna let me go because he's got a trailer. And it's supposed to be in tomorrow is when it's supposed to come. Tomorrow also is President's Day, so I don't know if it's going to actually come tomorrow or not. Been looking for a tach. I want to get a matching one, so I'll be redoing all my gauges to a different style, and I want my tach to match as close to the speedometer as possible. I do know that the same one that I bought it from has a tach, but for some reason when I was looking around for it, couldn't find that particular one. But I got plenty of time on that. I got another tach that I can use right now until that one comes in, and I still gotta wait for the other parts to come in. So I can still drive the truck, it's just parts, and I want to do some upgrading and get it where it's working right. I still got to get it, also get it tuned. I debated around about getting my own HP tuners so I can tune it myself, which pretty pricey, and I was debating on whether or not, I could get it and maybe even return my money and be able to tune other vehicles and stuff like that. I've only found one downside to me actually purchasing that, is that my car just all of a sudden sounded different there for a few seconds. Anyways, could cost me as much for the HP tuners just to tune it. The cost for the credits is a little bit more. It costs $2 to do it for the first time, so it costs 2 credits every time I want to change things. And looking at one feedback from some people, you know, see if this is something I want to do or not. And he was talking about, yeah, he spent about $350 in credit to get his tune. You know, do it himself. Besides what he paid, which he paid over $500 for the HP tuner, which came with, I think, 8 credits. And then he spent that extra money, which I think that was for the first generation. They got a second one that's out that's cheaper, but still, all together credits and stuff, I could end up spending over $500. And I had only $500 set back from my tax return to go into the truck. I spent the extra $100 today. Well, I still got some money, but got bought the speedometer. I had to put some gas in my car. So, got something set back for other parts that I want to get to further my project. Didn't get a chance to drive the truck this weekend, which is a little disappointing. Maybe because I've done so much researching and I didn't want to drive it today. I still need to check and see if my wiper motor still works. Because last time before it blew up, it's getting where it acted up, so I may have to replace that. I'm sitting here talking, trying to think of what I want to say, and I turned the turn signal on the wrong way. So yeah, I'm planning on redoing all the gauges and taking the cluster out and either mounting it to my faceplate for the C10, or I will build me my own bracket for it. I haven't made up my mind on that part until the parts come in. I'm trying to think of what else. While I do got something that's coming up. This truck, ball joints has been bad on it. His birthday came up just the day before Valentine's. So for his birthday, I purchased a complete ball joint kit. Replaces even the joints for the tie rods and stuff like that. So his front end is going to be completely brand new. Which is actually where I'm heading right now, not to pick those parts up. Supposed to be delivered Wednesday, but it is in my state since this morning. And I was thinking to myself, well, it'll be delivered tomorrow. I kind of forgot tomorrow's President's Day. But now, the part that I bought for my truck, paid the $2 or the extra for the 2-day shipping, it better come on that day or I'm not going to be happy. So I'm expecting my part tomorrow. We're calling for rain for quite a few days, but still. And yeah, even on the other one, I paid a little extra money for the speedometer just because I have it by the end of this week. Either way, I'll have it by the end of the week. And hopefully be able to get it where I can have my speedometer going. Like I said, the instrument clusters, I could have easily went to pull apart. Would have been $30-something for the way I've looked at the pricing, but okay. truck. It looked funny. I didn't realize it was on the back of the rollback being loaded on it. But like I said, the instrument clusters on those type did not come with a jack. And I want to have the jack and everything mounted. I am planning on adding other instrument clusters as well, besides the main gauges, which would be the fuel, oil, the water temp, and the volt. I am planning on later on adding a separate one for the temperature, for the trans cooling, and possibly some other gauges to other parts. I'm feeling like a wheel is wobbling. I don't know why. It hasn't been doing that for a bit. I haven't been driving it when it's raining like this. When I first set out, and even when I first started recording, it was just drizzling. This road is not the best road. It don't look that bad, but when you drive it, it feels like crap. Even though you can't, like I said, looking at it, you can't tell that. So I don't know if I'm driving on some of the unevenness or not. But anyway, kind of got sidetracked with what I was talking about. Where I'm heading to is Harbor Freight to buy the tools where I can change the ball joints. It makes sense to be able to purchase this because I am planning on the C10 replacing the ball joints, upper and lowers on them as well, because it's over a 40-year-old truck, and most of the stuff on that is still the been on there since it was came out factory. So I'm going to put all new joints and stuff in it. So part of the money that I had set back for the truck is now going into some tools. And I do not like the way this feels. I don't know if it's the road or if something's going on with one of my tires. Now, speaking of the rain and stuff, like I said, on the C10, I do need to check my wiper motor, and I need to replace the wiper blades. And that thing's been sitting for way over a year. So, yeah, those, and it's had leaves and everything on that, so those wipers are pretty much dry rotted. Speaking of wiper blades, these wipers that's on this car, they haven't been on for quite a year yet. And the one on the passenger side, I got a piece ripped about, I'm going to say almost 4 inches now. Well, I first done it was at night. I was like, is there a limb or something stuck to my wiper blade? But no, it's just done it now. These are the double bladed ones. So it's got 2 blades instead of 1. And I don't know if I can buy just the blade to replace that one piece, or if I should go ahead and replace the whole thing. Usually when wipers go out, I replace the whole thing. But I did pay a little bit extra for these for looks. Which is really weird. When I first bought the car, anytime I buy a new vehicle, that's one of the things, besides changing some of the fluids and stuff like that, I'll go ahead and put new wiper blades on it. So I went, looked up what size it's supposed to have. I think it's 19 on the driver's side and 18s or 17s on the passenger, or maybe the other way around. The driver's side might have a smaller and the passenger one has the longer one. But when I got ready to put them on the car, they did not match up with what was on the car. Somebody had put 16-inch on both sides. And I done research and checked all the different ones, and yeah, they obviously just bought a cheap set and figured this is the size they're going to use, and they end up being too small for the actual car, which I always thought as part of the windshield never did get cleaned off. Now these do, ever since I first put them on, they did make a kind of a racket, but I've had like a film on the window that I have a hard time getting off. Like the car before me, and I'm planning on doing it to the truck, but the truck I need to replace the windshield. I treat it with Windex, or not Windex, Rain-X. So get it treated just right, it'll stay clear, and you won't even have to use your wipers as much. I usually would treat it with it and then use the Rain-X wiper fluid, which I've used the Rain-X wiper fluid on this. I've treated it, it still has sort of a film on it. So I don't know exactly what I need to do to it. And I can't tell if the film's more on the inside or the outside or both. But I need to treat it again. Because the first time I treated it, it was like after about the second or third time it rained, it started not being clear like it should be. It could be a mist amount, and I'd have to use the wipers. And it don't never seem like it's wiping all the water off. I think there's something else I need to do. Oh! Speaking of the C10, which don't have nothing to do with the C10. Also, over the weekend, I was working on editing again the videos that I had recorded on my phone for the first drive that I've actually done on the truck. And I found out that somehow my phone encrypted my memory card. That way, anything, the only way it plays is through my phone. So I have went through and decrypted it. The only thing about it is it still won't let me put it on my computer and play it through there. So I figured those programs are not going to let me do it. I'm going to have to find a different way to edit it. But the one that I had, that I was trying, finally with another program, got it where it played. At least let me play it and see how the video is, and it's don't show the whole thing. It's like lasted like maybe not even 5 minutes, I don't think. I didn't even get the truck moved, and it was over with. I'm here almost at Harbor Freight. This taxi while we figure out what he's doing. I see a clothing store. Or not a clothing store, but a cloth store where Mom used to buy her sewing stuff at. Closed down several years ago. Somebody has opened it up, and it's now a shoe store, which is only about a quarter of the size of the whole store itself. This other part I can see is already already or still blocked off from the rest of it. Which this whole place right beside it is the big lots. This whole area used to be two big shopping centers. One was a store similar like Walmart, but wasn't quite as big. And it went all the way to here and went out of business. And then where Harbor Freight is, used to be a grocery store, which was also one of the biggest grocery stores in this area. And then, of course, all those went out of business. And this was an Office Depot after that for a long time. That's where I bought a lot of my office supply stuff at. And until all of a sudden one day it just shut down. Nobody even known anybody. Anyway, I'm gonna run in here, see if I can get me some tools. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.